Okay guys, well welcome to the very first tutorial that we're going to have here in theater class. Today we are just going to go briefly look at how to access your theater class through Schoology and then take another quick look at where you can find the information that you will need to access all of our Zoom classes that are meeting every day, Monday through Friday. So the first thing you are obviously going to do is after you log into Schoology through your NISD portal, you will get to the homepage and then you will see all of your courses. So you're going to go ahead and find your theater course and click on it. And then once you have opened up the class, you're going to see a couple of important pieces of information here. The first is going to be classroom information. That is the yellow folder that's going to be at the top of your classroom page. So once you open up classroom information, you're going to find two, for the moment at least, pieces of information. You're going to have your class schedule, and then you're also going to have the Zoom link right here, a direct link to open up Zoom for the class time. So we're going to take a look at the first piece here. This is the PDF of your class schedule. So depending on what class you have for this tutorial, I am using the 4th period for intermediate theater. But if you are in beginning theater 1st period or 3rd period advanced theater, it's always going to be the same information for you. So you click on that class schedule information and it's going to pop up here in the window, show you what class you're in, what period it is, and then you'll also find the bell schedule. So your bell schedule is the time that you are in class when we are in person. So in a few weeks, when all of you guys come back to school with us, this will be the time that you are with me in class. So here it shows you the 45 minutes or so that you are supposed to be in class. Below that is the Zoom class each day. So that is the time in which we are going to be meeting digitally through Zoom, and that time is running approximately 15 to 20 minutes each day. Sometimes we may run a little bit less than that. Sometimes we may run a few minutes longer than that. But for the most part, right at the beginning of class every day, you will be with me in Zoom. And then underneath that, it says check the daily work folder every day to see assignments and work. So we're going to take a look at that little piece, the daily work folder, here in just a second. Going back over to classroom information, again, here is the second piece that you have. That is the Zoom link. So when you click on that link, it is going to automatically open you up to the Zoom meeting for your class period. So I would go ahead and click Open Zoom Meeting, and then it would take me straight in to the class Zoom. Now, navigating back to the main course page, below classroom information is going to be another important folder. This is the most important folder. So you're going to see a white folder that says Marking Period 1, First 9 Weeks. And here I have beginning theater as my example folder. So if you are in advanced theater or intermediate theater, it'll say advanced or intermediate there. Completely ignore this folder. That is not important for you. All of the information that you guys are going to need every single day, whether it is PowerPoint presentations or web tutorials or the actual assignments or discussion boards, everything that you need to be successful in class is going to be found in this folder. So when you open this folder, you're going to notice it has all 9 weeks of the first 9-week marking period available right there in a drop-down menu. Now you can go ahead and click on the first week, since that's the week that we are in right now, and it'll take you to all of these folders: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can also, from the main page, access each one of those days simply by using the drop-down menu and then going into the drop-down here for the first week, and it'll still show you all of those days. At the bottom here, you'll also notice in each week's folder, you'll find a week at a glance. So the week at a glance is just the itinerary or the basic schedule of what every day for the week is going to look like. And those will always be posted in the weekly folder on Mondays by about 8 a.m. So in here, if I were to look at the weekly at a glance, it'll show me what we're going to be able to do on Monday and Tuesday and so on. And then also the assignments that are going to be due for each day. So you'll notice on Tuesday, we have a discussion board that we're going to be posting. On Wednesday, we are going to have our first Google Drive assignment that we'll be uploading. Pretty straightforward. So again, as we are opening up this page, this format is the same format that you are going to find in all of your classes. The entire school has gotten together and we're all using this same basic idea where we have the marking period, we have all of the 9 weeks, and then inside of each 9 weeks, we have the daily folder. Now, the information and the assignments that are going to be done every single day will only be made available on the morning of that day. The reason we're doing things like that is because last year during the spring distance learning, we had so many students who woke up Monday morning bright and early, got into each one of their classes, and finished their Monday through Friday work all the way by Monday at 11:30, and then had nothing to do for the rest of the week. And we as teachers, we missed you so much. So from now on, for the rest of this distance learning, what we're going to be doing is making all of the content available to you on the day of. So that means you're going to be going into your Schoology page for each one of your classes every single day to access the information and to complete the assignments. So if we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, there might not be anything in those folders until you actually open it up on Tuesday or on Wednesday. So I'm going to open up Monday's folder here, and we're going to take a look at what Monday's assignment is. So this first assignment today is simply to take a look at some of the help resources and some of the help page links that might help you guys at home as we try to navigate in the first couple of weeks of school. So here we have the school help resources. I'm going to click on that folder, and inside that folder you will find a bunch of helpful links. Basically, the first one here is how to set up Schoology on your mobile device or your iPad, if that's how you are accessing this content. Second one is how to find your schedule using Hack, how to find your schedule using Schoology, the first steps of how to log into Schoology, and getting back to school, some frequently asked questions. That's the NISD help page that has a lot of useful links, especially for parents who may be struggling to try to figure out how to get through everything. So that is pretty much all we're going to be looking at on Monday, just to make sure that everything's easy and we're just transitioning into this new distance learning environment. The only other thing that is important to take a look at for your course is the updates page. So the updates is where I might be doing a blog or just daily announcements or other things that are not necessarily assignment based, but more just theater class based. So in here you'll find posts as well. Like here I have one that says, oh, don't forget, the link to your favorite Most Amazing Teachers Zoom class is listed below. Oh, and hey, look, there's a link to join a Zoom meeting. Pretty straightforward.